Hey guys, so in this video, we're basically showing how our app, Vantage, works and why it's something that could actually change how students choose their careers. So let's start with the problem. Right now, most students are expected to choose their future careers really early, but the truth is, we don't really know ourselves that well yet. A lot of people pick subjects based on what they're good at, what their parents want, or even just what sounds impressive. But later on, they realize that the career they chose doesn't actually match their personality or the kind of life they want. And that leads to a lot of frustration, burnout, and people feeling stuck. So what Vantage does is help prevent that before it happens. When you open the app, the first thing you do is take a short interactive quiz. It's about 30 questions. But what makes it different is that it's not just basic questions like, what do you like? It actually gives you real-life situations and asks how you would react. For example, you might be put in a group situation or a problem-solving scenario, and your choices help reveal your natural instincts. Then there's another section that focuses on your aversions, which are basically things you don't like or wouldn't be comfortable with. And this part is super important because sometimes what you dislike matters just as much as what you like. Like, you could love science, but hate working under pressure or dealing with people constantly, and that changes what careers would actually suit you. After you finish the quiz, the app uses something called the Rorschach model to analyze your answers. This helps group your personality into different types and understand how you naturally think and work. From there, Vantage creates your work DNA. This is basically a personalized profile that shows your strengths, your preferences, and even your deal breakers. Then based on that, the app suggests careers that actually match you, not just your grades, but your personality and lifestyle preferences too. And it doesn't just give random suggestions. It also shows real-world data, like how in demand those careers are, how much they typically pay, and how they're expected to grow in the future. So instead of guessing, you're making decisions based on real information. Another really cool feature is the Truth Teller section, where you can hear from real professionals. They talk honestly about their jobs, not just the good parts, but also the challenges and realities that people don't usually mention. And honestly, it's about helping people choose paths that they'll actually enjoy, not just ones that look good on paper. And eventually, it can even be used by people who want to switch careers later in life, not just students. So overall, the idea is simple. Help people understand themselves, match